Hello, I am here Sampada. So today my topic is clinical research. So clinical research is the branch of medical science, the systematic, observational or experimental studies which is performed on the humans to test and monitor the effectiveness and the safety of the drugs or medications which is used in the pharmaceuticals. So the clinical trial, the ultimate goal of the clinical research to improve the quality of life. Then clinical trials are conducted into the clinical research. So the clinical trials are the part of clinical research. Clinical trials are the clinical trials are the experimental studies on the biological products or biologics. So what are the importance of clinical research in our life? Clinical research is important for the to launch the new drug to the market, to study the new technologies included gene therapy, new techniques for the screening and diagnosis of the disease, new techniques for the surgery, and new approaches for the radiation therapy. And the types of clinical research are observational study and the interventional study. And the other basic types are the preclinical study, phase 0, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4 study, and after that post marketing surveillance is conducted. Then regulatory authorities are conducted. The ultimate goal of the clinical trial is the safety and the efficacy of the medication to the patient. So we will see the different phases of clinical trials. In phase 0 clinical trial, phase 0 clinical trial, also called as the microdosing of human subject, microdosing trial of the human subject. In this pharmacokinetic and the pharmacodynamic data is collected. It includes the 10 to 15 volunteers. After that, phase 1. Phase 1 clinical trial is the first stage of the clinical trial. It includes healthy volunteers. 20 to 100 healthy volunteers are included in phase 1 clinical trial. Phase 1 clinical trial determine the pharmacological actions and the metabolic actions and the maximum tolerated drug. It is conducted maximum up to 1 month, and then after that and in this the targeted disease is determined. Then after that, phase 2 clinical trial. In phase 2 clinical trial, 200 to 300 healthy volunteers with specific disease is included. It includes the evaluation of the effectiveness, drug-drug interaction, drug-disease interaction, and the safety of the subject. The time period of the phase 2 clinical trial is maximum up to the several months. After that, phase 3 clinical trial is conducted. In phase 3 clinical trial, 100 to 1000 volunteers are included. The time period of phase 3 clinical trial is several years. It includes the safety ratio, risk and safety ratio of the data, and also it includes the effectiveness of the drug. In phase 4 clinical trial, the targeted disease, the individuals with targeted disease with 1000 volunteers. In this large population is monitored The safety of a large population is monitored in the phase 4 clinical trial. Phase 4 clinical trial, also called as post-marketing surveillance. It also includes the pharmacoeconomics. In clinical research, three norms are important to conduct the clinical trials. First of all, beneficence. The beneficence is it includes the conflict between the society and the individual. And the second one is justice. All the medications are equally beneficial to all the patient. And the last one is the respect for the person. The treatment should be measured according to the autonomous of the patient. And other norms included the informed consent, beneficial risk of the treatment, and the proper use of placebo, and all the treatment should be equally given to the patient. Thank you.